Shucky nookie quack quack Trey Coopers. My boy. Oh, look at over here, my boy, with that ridiculous busy fucking hat, dude.
Yeah.
Did you win that fucking thing like a circus or something?
Well, I mean, if we were, it'd be better than the shit I just watched.
Oh, that's why everyone's so goddamn tired. Because, yeah, it's a nice show. Fucking sucked! Okay, I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not even that mad. I'm just trying to yell for no fucking reason. Because, honestly, I'm tired. I mean, honestly, this fucking thing just squeezed the fucking energy out of me like I was in a goddamn NutriBullet or something.
Oh, fucking hell. You know, Nick, I'm sitting here looking at the topics you got right there on the side, and Ruby Wright and the girls failed to impress. I wouldn't know, because I fell asleep.
Yeah, well, I think I fell asleep fucking too, dude. Like, I mean, I don't know. And we're going to delve right into it. And we're going to talk about quite a few things from tonight. There's even one big thing that I forgot to put on the side. And I guess we can talk about that as a Be the Booker, because our Be the Booker is actually about Jinder Mahal. But good lord, what some fucking stupid-ass shit. But let's start off from the very beginning. So, I said this
man,
in a...
fuck the Ringside Hangout, man. MCA all day, baby.
That's unfortunate.
That's unfortunate for you guys.
Yeah.
Invasion?
Oh, fuck. You get the fuck out of here.
Invasion.
Yeah, fuck the Midnight Chat Attack. Oh, wait, what the fuck's going on here?
MCA
No, fuck MCA. Bitch ass flex and chill bullshit.
So
you all on Saturday.
So I guess they show up and don't follow through, huh?
Yep. Oh.
So they're WCW, so I guess the MCA is going down here pretty soon.
Okay, you know what? Oh, man. I'm sorry. What are y'all doing tomorrow night?
I got nothing.
Oh, because you know what, dude? No, there's going to be a topic about EA and Star Wars. I think it might be an opportune time for a little nerdy fucking Mr. Tarkisian to come onto the show and then just romp all over this fucking shit.
Oh, shit.
You know, I think I'm going to be there, too. Let's make this a real Ringside Hangouts Invasion
yes.
on the midweek chat attack.
Y'all should have called me up on Saturday. I saw y'all spoke about that day of Justice League.
Oh, shit. Yep, absolutely. I really do wish you were there, actually.
Yeah.
But goddamn it, man. Well, anyways, I guess we'll get into the show since fucking the Midnight Chat Attack, some weak-ass little bitch-made motherfuckers came on and started talking shit. Oh, look at this over here. Even the chat turned on us. Oh, man. Shark is saying MCA. Oh, that's...
What the hell are y'all cheering that for? They came and left thinking that they gonna do some shit.
Come on, man. Shark, be with us, Shark. It's a Ringside Hangout all the way.
The MCA is one of those motherfuckers. I'm just playing, man.
Yeah, those guys. I ain't part of them at all. Fuck. Oh, I'm a turncoat motherfucker.
My point exactly.
Hey, man.
Love you, Nick.
No, but the thing is, though, man, to start off, before we're so rudely fucking interrupted, I will say I put a little bit of sarcasm in the beginning of this thing. I put, so, like, are we going to get a McMahon versus Bryan feud or not? Like, come on, man.
Hold on, Nick. You did it wrong.
What's up?
It's y'all. Is Bryan and McMahon, y'all going to be feuding or nah?
Nah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta do like the whole New Jersey type fucking thing or whatever the fuck. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no, it's that fucking meme that you see online.
Oh, that girl, that yeah, okay, I love those. I love those.
Like, y'all gonna do it or not?
That's fucked up. I might make that the thumbnail, actually. I'll just fucking, like, PNG her into the fucking underneath SmackDown live reaction. But the thing is, though, but I will say, though, man, like, I really did not like the beginning of the fucking, of the show because of that, because I'm just confused as to what are we getting, what are we building up to. Now, Trey, I want to ask you really quick, man. Did you dislike the very beginning of the show, and what do you feel about this potential feud with Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan?
The whole build-up, I think today was the worst of it. And they were just very passive-aggressive. Like, that whole passive-aggressiveness is I'm getting tired of that. And that's something I've noticed with most of the SmackDown feuds. It's mostly passive-aggressiveness happening until something big happens to make it be like, you know what? Bam! This is me going against you full force. So I'm just waiting on that at this point.
Look at Shane McMahon thinking that he'd rock. Like, yeah, I smell what you're cooking, Bryan.
Yeah, no shit. I saw that too. He's just like, I know, just like, do you smell the
like,
people?
Shane's like, I did that.
And oh wait, hold on. Raheem is getting offended over here, man. For one, I don't know why he's saying he's dick sucking Justice League. Oz is actually being really cool with that. I saw that this morning. God damn it, Raheem. Oz is being fair about Justice League, but at the same time, and fuck Will Valley, yeah, because he's a wrestler. But
who's his home state?
New Jersey. Oh, he's in New York, but
well, that's my. I was born and raised in Jersey too, man. Fuck Jersey.
No, and that's coming from a New Yorker, so you know it's not me just talking shit. And by the way, too, I'm sorry, but Raheem, I was just there. I saw you. I got to meet Raheem live. I got to meet Red Robot King, and he's fucking weird, but he's great. I love the guy. Really awesome dude to meet. But New York fucking sucks. I'm sorry, Raheem. New York is fucking trash, beyond trash. I did not like that place.
I hate New York.
And wow, Raheem is actually really liking Trey lately. Trey, what did you pay off Raheem somehow, dude?
Man, I don't know. I guess like we've had the same opinions lately, and we're finally connected. You know.
Yeah. See, I think you need to PM him personally.
Is it due to the love of your Maharaja?
Fuck.
You know, he is pretty great.
Oh that's Cedric, isn't that Cedric?
No, actually, I need to hear about what Trey's gonna think about that later on too, because okay, like I don't know if it's a joke or not, Trey, but with you and the Jinder Mahal thing, I don't know how you're gonna defend tonight. So you better fucking start writing some notes, motherfucker, because tonight was some bullshit. But anyway, we'll get into that in a minute. But yeah, like you said too, like being passive, and Hovig, I'm pretty sure you agree with Shane McMahon over here trying to show off his non-existent Adam's apple. But like these guys, and Daniel Bryan's just phoning it in on a consistent, continual fucking basis. His phoning it in is more consistent than his entire wrestling career. I am not digging what Daniel Bryan's doing, and I don't know why I feel like this is going to lead to him coming back to the ring, but at this point, I don't necessarily care. Hovig, if he hypothetically somehow came back to the ring, Daniel Bryan, would you give a shit or no? I mean, even if it's against Shane McMahon.
No. I mean, I was never really a Daniel Bryan guy. Okay. I was in the beginning, and then until the fucking Mark fans started forcing WWE to shove him down our throats, I was like, fuck this goat-looking motherfucker. Yeah. It's like, I don't know what it is. Like, every time I look at Daniel Bryan, I just think of the next Chris Benoit. You know?
I mean, he even has a label lock, which was the crippler crossface with just more oomph to it. And over here, too, he got to Raheem. He said he's right, Jersey does suck. And Aubrey James is saying that he skipped the show to watch Crisis on Infinite Earths X. Now, I don't know what that show is, but I do not blame you for skipping this particular show. Now, with that said, before we get into the next topic, I'm just going to ask you, Hovig, and I'm going to ask Trey, do you feel like this episode was worth skipping and we can just see what happens? Because the thing is, like, nothing really happened, right? I mean...
That's why I fell asleep through it, man.
Yeah.
I was like, at one point, I gave no fucks. I was tired. And don't forget, like, SmackDown starts, like an hour after I get home from school. But I got home a little late, and I just ate. And as soon as I ate, I was watching SmackDown while I was eating. And all of a sudden, the itis kicked in. And I was like, this fucking episode. Yeah, the lazy-itis. The itis kicked in, and I was like, fuck this episode.
Now, see, sometimes, what I'm even asking that question is that sometimes it could be a bad episode for entertainment value, but it's important. Like, for instance, last night was kind of important for the Kane Braun Strowman thing. It was kind of important for, Roman Reigns to, do what he fucking did, and etc. Some things were important. Tonight, I don't know if things are important, except for one thing, which was with Mojo Rawley. We'll get to that. But, like, Trey, I'm going to ask you, like, do you feel like tonight's show was important to watch to get these storylines for the next pay-per-view, or do you wish you would just skip this one?
I would have skipped this whole episode. This episode was trash. There was nothing worth it. I mean, I will say this. When Shane McMahon hyped up the women's match tonight on Twitter, I was like, okay, that's cool because, we're going to actually see the women actually wrestle. That's something Paige did not do yesterday where they just attacked or whatever. So we're actually going to get an actual match. But, as you said on the card, it did not impress.
Yeah, man. And that's the thing. It was being hyped, and I was hyped for it too. But then again, I was kind of like, well, this is kind of quick to be having them, like, get an actual match. I like what Paige did where it was basically like, okay, like Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose.
Mandy Rose?
Yeah, like their whole thing. I mean, granted, they're being very diva-ish, which was so fucking not a good idea. But at least they didn't have a match, and they didn't lose to somebody, etc. Whatever the fuck. But the Ruby Riott thing, they're making it very obvious that they consider them the B version of the Paige thing. It was like Paige Light. You know what I mean? And it does suck. And I'm looking over here in the chat, too, and Hovig's actually in there, too. He says SummerSlam 2013 was the last time he was entertaining, which I believe that was when he was getting pedigreed by Triple H in a referee shirt. So,
that was. As a matter of fact, if we go back to the chat, I just put that.
Oh yeah, okay, you did. I just saw that too, and I guess Raheem agreed. That's why he deleted his comment. No, but like, yeah, I agree too. Go ahead.
I nitpick. They changed Ruby Riot's name and just added a T.
Yeah,
Like,
I was wondering,
what?
was that a typo or something, or?
No, it's legit. Like, if you go to WWE.com, they added a T to her name, and I guess it's to fit with their group name, which I forgot the group name. I think it's like the Riot Squad or something like that. I don't know.
The Riot Squad.
Why the fuck?
Trash.
Yeah, and as you can see right here, y'all. I mean, oh, that's the wrong thing. But yeah, no, it's right here. Ruby Riot with the two T's, and I'm trying to see if they're gonna show the thing, like the name of the group. Team Blue Ladies? What? Okay. I'm wondering what it's called.
No, it's called the Riot Squad. I go right there.
Oh,
The Riot
Jesus.
Squad, yeah. Man,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
that's all like some Nickelodeon kid show.
Oh man, we're like some kind of Riot Squad.
Nope. Can't be a Nickelodeon damn show because they're responsible for that Hey Arnold the movie. They know what they're doing.
Oh man.
Unlike WWE, who lost their fucking mind a long time ago.
Oh man, dude, it's really unfortunate. And I mean, I guess there's really nothing to say about that other than the fact that, like, yeah, I really don't like that they're basically telling the audience pretty straightforwardly, like, yeah, these girls are not going to be taken as seriously as Paige and her girls either. And this is some bullshit. I really fucking hate that. I really hate that people are still kind of confused on.
Do you know the good thing is that Paige and her girls don't have a squad name,
which is good. They don't need to.
There's the Riot Squad, which I'm still trying to figure out why they need a name.
Yeah, anyway, I mean, Dre, like, what were you gonna say?
I mean, isn't Paige's name? They got a group name, right? The Ascension. Oh,
what? No.
the Ascensionents or some shit like that.
Wait. Did I miss that? No, wait. Dang it! I don't know if it's Ascension or not. I forgot. Like, if somebody
the Ascension is two guys that wrestle on SmackDown.
Yeah, I know. I just thought about that. I was like, wait, no, that I don't think that's their name. They introduced their name. I'm gonna find it, but yeah, they did get a group name, but it sounds way better than Riot Squad. I know that.
Yeah, and I'm gonna see if I can find this too. Maybe I can find it somewhere soon. Actually, while I'm doing this, just so you guys are not so bored by me, see if you can find this like on my thing here. But yeah, Page.
It's PCB. No.
Like no shit, right? Okay, and actually, with that said,
I think I actually found it. I have the page right here.
Absolution.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Oh, and Hovig, you said you had the what there? The page?
Man.
Yes. Man. Look at that. That's Hovig falling in love with me right now because of these good fucking puns. That's what it is.
But anyway, Absolution sounds way better than the Riot Squad.
Yes, it does.
And can you please update this girl's fucking picture, by the way? Like, that's Paige circa 2012. Like, I'm sorry.
That's NXT Paige.
Yeah, dude.
There's nothing like that no more.
Forget that. What about Ruby Riot's fucking picture on the damn website?
Oh, no, I actually didn't pay much attention to it, but yeah, what's your issue with it?
It was like fucking NXT from like 2 years ago.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, her hair is a lot different now. That's the wrong thing. Yeah. Wow. They were really trying to get a female CM Punk, weren't they? Holy shit.
I don't know if I consider the female CM Punk. I consider more like, I don't know who I would consider.
Yeah, I don't know. And by the way, Raheem's showing his creative. Raheem's showing his creativity over here really quick. He says the Riot Squad more like unoriginal bullshit. That doesn't have a ring to it, and I feel like on PG television it might be a little too much. But just saying, you know, because the word bullshit is in there. I don't know. I'm talking shit. But the thing is, moving on though, man. Mojo Riley. That's the one thing that's gonna keep this show from just being complete and utter garbage. Because god damn it, they finally fucking did it. But
they turned that boy heel, and he got a "This is awesome" chant.
No, he did.
Man, nah. More like this is stupid.
Thank you.
Mojo Riley and Zack Ryder have been playing hot potato for the past since last year about who's gonna turn on who.
Since fucking
who's gonna turn on who?
Since he returned after WrestleMania or some shit.
Oh, it was before then.
No,
it was like...
Yeah, it was even before then. Like it was hinted that Zack Ryder was going to turn on Mojo Rawley, and then he got injured, and then next thing you know, they just hot potato. 1 minute Mojo Rawley's like giving him a look, then next thing you know, Zack Ryder gives him a look, and they've been doing this for a couple of weeks. Every time they were on TV, by the way, there was some nights they were on TV, and they finally do it a couple of months later than it should have been happening, and it gets a "This is awesome" chat. Why? Why? It was not awesome. It was built up to something that didn't even work out because it lost its lackluster to me at this point because it should have happened a long time ago.
Yeah, there it is right there, too. I mean, and that was just like, look at him. He's still, like, fighting over, like, oh, no. I wish I would have seen, like, a pissed off Mojo, like, yeah, fuck yeah, I did that. And he was pissed off, and there was things that happened, too, after this. I mean, you know, he just goes on and starts attacking him. But I just wish I would have seen a more dominant version. Like, for me, it just feels like, yeah, it's a heel version of Mojo Rawley from the Hype Bros. It's not going to be any different. I don't like that. It kind of bothers the fuck out of me. And goddamn, Raheem. Like, I'm sorry, but Raheem's like, I gotta, like, show the shit he's saying, because he's just like, yeah, she's more butch lesbian bitch, ugly as fuck.
And then I'm like, no. I was like, that's sexy butch lesbian bitch, bro.
Yeah, we're just, hey, what's wrong with lesbian bitches? I like lesbians. Like, they're cool.
No, I
Yeah,
just
they're
think
not even.
you're right.
Yeah, like, it's not 17. What's wrong with gayness, goddammit? I mean, Trey's gay.
No, I'm not.
Notice that delay.
I was taking advantage of his mic.
I had myself muted. No, you're doing that delay crap on me. I was muted.
I was taking advantage of that shit. I saw that shit was muted. I'm like, ooh, time to call him gay. Oh man, but no, like, I mean, as far as that goes though, man, Trey, what do you feel about Mojo Rawley? I mean, you already said it's bad, yeah, but like, do you feel like this is gonna lead to something better? Because for me, I was more mad that Zack Ryder wasn't the heel. I think that would have been way better for Zack Ryder to be the heel and Mojo Rawley to be the big badass fucking babyface. But I mean, Trey, what do you feel, man? And hopefully you're muted, but I'm gonna have to
I mean, Zack Ryder was hinted first to turn heel, so I'm just like I said, they were playing hot potato this whole time. I don't know if it matters on who turned on who. I think I decided this last week. I didn't even say on the show, but I just decided, man, it doesn't even matter at this point because it's gone on for so long. I don't think this feud's going to make any difference. It's going to be like how the Primetime Players feuded after they broke up, Crime Time after they broke up. They're going to have a short stint of a feud that is going to end, and then they're going to go to irrelevancy.
Yeah, now, Hovey, going to ask you, hopefully you're not muted, say something?
I'm good.
All right, poopy doopy whoopy. But here's a freaking thing. Yeah, I know, poopy doopy whoopy. But, no, I was gonna ask you, man. Like, do you feel like Zack Ryder should have turned heel, or are you cool with Mojo Rawley being heel?
Oh, most definitely. I honestly believe that Zack Ryder should have turned heel. As a matter of fact, he should have turned heel like months ago.
Oh yeah.
I think maybe like around the summertime. This is back when Mojo Rawley was starting to get, like, you know, his hype
Ascension?
going.
Yeah, hype. Yeah.
Yeah, because of that whole thing with WrestleMania, how he won the fucking Andre the Battle Royale and shit, and you know, and you know, like at that time, he was actually getting a little higher than fucking Zack, almost as Zack Snyder.
No, me too. I say it every fucking week. I always say it.
Damn it, you both suck, bitches. But Zack Ryder. Okay, so when Ryder came back, and you can even tell, like, even though it was scripted and everything, you can even tell, like, when Ryder came back, Mojo Rawley was like, fuck, I gotta deal with this shit now. It should have been done from back then, that fucking Zack Ryder. He was the one to become the fucking heel.
Yeah, because for one, like, good-looking guys should be heels, and Zack Ryder just fits that whole like, oh, you get all the bitches, you fucker. Like Mojo Rawley, he can take him seriously. I imagine him like being a guy like, you know how Goldberg always loves doing shit for the kids and being like, I'm the big badass for kids, and Mojo could have been that. I don't know why, but I see so much of Goldberg and the good things of Ryback and Mojo. Like Mojo's actually one of my favorites right now, just because of his in-ring stuff and the potential, and turning him heel kind of fucked it up.
They done fucked that boy up.
I mean, it was entertaining. I mean, this is a positive for this show.
I mean, the only thing I could say is that, well, let's see where it goes. But exactly. I honestly feel that the wrong person became the heel.
Yeah. I mean, it was stupid. I mean, maybe hopefully they get back together and then Zack Ryder does something that's like, okay, like you switch, but that'd be good writing, and you can't fucking do that in WWE. But be the Booker tonight is actually about Jinder Mahal and what to do with him next, because explain to me why the fuck did he turn on heels? The only good things he has about his fucking character.
No, he hasn't really turned on. He does that shit all the time to the Singh brothers when they can't do anything that they want to fucking fulfill. Every time they fuck up, he fucks them up. So he does that shit like on a daily.
It just seemed. I don't know, man. I'm literally yawning. I'm yawning thinking about Jinder Mahal.
Don't you disrespect the Maharaja, motherfucker?
No, I love Mahal. Trey's the one who fucking sucks. Like I can't fucking love Mahal.
No, what are you talking about? I love Mahal.
I can tell you're lying.
Before any of y'all. No, I'm not lying. Jinder Mahal is the greatest wrestler of all time. He was my favorite member of 3MB. He's great.
Fuck you. I know you're lying, but I mean, I don't know what to think right now because I agree with what you're saying.
Google. Is Trey lying? It's not even on. God damn it.
Shit.
No. Okay, Google. It's supposed to work, God damn it.
Oh, okay, and that's a bad review.
Is Trey lying?
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, guys, joke loading in 5, 4, 3.
I ask if Trey is lying. It's like Taylor girls proof that Trey is lying.
Oh shit!
Dang! Dang!
God damn! Man, these jokes got technology. Oh, I fucked up my own shit now. See what you did, Dan Hovind.
You made a Daft Punk reference.
Good lord, man! I swear to God. But the thing is, though, like with Hovind and those two girls on the internet were trying to say, Trey is fucking lying because there's no way that this dude was your favorite out of 3 fucking MB, dude. Like this dude was the weakest part of it, and he's the weakest part of tonight's show, I think, man. Like I love. And by the way, why would you wear those pants on HD television? You know the cameras can't handle that shit. Like I'm getting dizzy just looking at those fucking fuzzy things.
That's the greatest attire of all time. I mean, I'm not gonna stand here and let you diss my Maharaja like that.
Good night, everybody. God damn it. Motherfucker, man. Hovind, we gotta do something about this, man. He's like, my name's Paul.
That's your son, bro. That's your son.
Oh, fucking kid. No, but the thing is, man.
My name is Muffin. I don't know nothing.
Oh, I like that. I'm gonna do that. It's fucking stupid. Never heard that before.
but no, seriously, praise the Maharaja.
Okay, yeah, fuck you. Anyways, and by the way, that theme song, they need to change that shit, saying the N-word like 4 fucking times in the first verse and shit. But anyways, it sounds like it, Hovind. It sounds like it. Don't you challenge that shit. I can feel it. I can feel that you're disagreeing with me, and I don't give a shit.
I was just going to say you do you.
Okay. My name's Muffin, something. Oh, yes!
My name is Muffin. I don't know nothing.
No, man, but I will say, like, for me, what I would do with Jinder Mahal, just to kind of get the ball rolling on this, and I'll ask you guys what you think, too. But as far as Jinder Mahal, I feel like right now, he kind of needs to turn face. I feel like maybe the Singh brothers come out to the ring one more time. Like, what happened tonight with him destroying those two guys, the Singh brothers? This reminded me of Randy Orton taking out Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase. The only thing is, it made more sense for him to do that to Ted DiBiase and Cody Rhodes. This situation just didn't make a lot of sense to me, but the Singh brothers, I can't imagine, with all the shit they do, all the goofy things they do, they can't be faces. I cannot take those guys seriously unless they're part of, like, the Breeze Dango fucking Fashion Files thing. But, yeah, aside from that, I have no idea what to do with them. But, Hovind, how about you, man? What would you do with Jinder Mahal?
Bro, this shit fucking hard.
Oh.
I mean, I wouldn't know because the issue is that he's been put through so many, like, 3, 4 different storylines since he was the fucking champ, and they all flopped so hard. Maybe he does need a face turn. I don't know. Like, when was the last time we seen him face?
I don't know, but apparently I want to suck the Maharaja's dick. That's unfortunate. But
I mean, I don't count 3MB as face.
At a certain point, I think they were. After the Kane Undertaker beatdown, I think people started to like them a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't even know, man.
They were still jobberish. I don't blame you.
Yeah. But no, as far as Jinder Mahal goes, like maybe he does need a face turn just for a little bit, and just to see how it goes. But right now, that shit ain't. Maybe send him to Raw,
or maybe let him shoot. The talking smack is what got him over, him shooting. And I feel like, man, what if he shot about Brock Lesnar saying, he's fucking scared of me, and all of Raw is scared of me, and that Universal title's not even being used right now, and I'm going to go there, and you know what? I'm going to whip everybody's ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if he actually went to Raw and actually confronted Paul Heyman saying, I know the reason why Brock Lesnar had no interest in fighting me, but I'm going to tell him that I don't give a fuck about your beast, and I'm going to come for him. Like,
Yeah, or say he's going for the Universal title, and then somehow he gets distracted by Braun Strowman or Kane, and then you get your big match that Jinder Mahal wanted to get with Brock.
Yeah, and if you were to say that, I'm like, okay, I mean, you might need to sit your ass down, but I can see what you're trying to do. You're about to get your ass handed to you, but I don't know, like, to be honest, I still kind of wanted to see Jinder versus Brock because I just wanted to see what the fuck Brock was gonna do.
It's just not gonna happen, though. I mean,
it ain't gonna work. Brock was like, ain't gonna fuck with that Pakistani bitch or Indian bitch or whatever the fuck he is. Yeah, that's Brock saying it.
Exactly, but like Trey, I'm gonna ask you, man, be the booker wise. What would you do if you're the booker, and what would you do with Jinder Mahal?
As much as I praise the Maharaja, the way he's been booked. And even the Singh brothers thing has been been done terrible for the most part. I want to say with the Singh brothers, this is the first match. Well, one of them.
The Singh brothers, Singh.
Anybody else catch that? Just me.
I'm gonna call him. I'm just gonna call that team the Maharajas.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
But anyway, they dropped the ball. Like that could have been an amazing group or stable or whatever, but instead they just become little gender worshippers and whatnot.
Yeah.
And it was just done really bad. Like what I would have done is just make them a powerhouse. Make the Maharajas the tag team champions, Jinder beat the WWE champion, and it could have been done way better than what happened. With Jinder Mahal the past 4 months, even when he was WWE champion. As for this actual feud, I don't think Jinder needs to win the championship yet. I think this is one of the things he needs to build himself back up. I mean, if this is really the end of the Maharajas being with Jinder, then I'm actually all for that because of how bad it was booked to begin with. And this needs to be a period where Jinder builds himself back up again to where he can get the WWE title. Because as Hovik says, I do agree that the last 4 feuds were pretty lackluster for the most part. And he had something going with the whole Brock Lesnar thing, and then he lost the WWE title because, as the dirt sheets rumored, Brock didn't want to wrestle with him. So that's just where we are right now with the Joe Jinder Mahal thing. Could have been done better. That's what I would have done. But, hey, I'm just a fantasy booker.
Now, yeah, and I mean, I know, I totally agree with what you said. Now, time for the ratings. This beats Raw, first of all, right away. It's not a 0 out of 5, but this is definitely a 0.5. Yeah, no, 0.5 out of 5. This was a boring show. And I'm not saying for the writing it was bad. I'm not saying for a lot of other things. There's things they did that made sense. But it was just so fucking boring. I mean, I don't know to blame the performers or to the writers. Normally I can separate the two, but tonight it was so in sync of its suckage assness. I don't even know what to say. 0.5 out of 5. I'm done. Hovig, how about you, sir?
Same thing, man. 0.5 out of 5. I mean, even though this was slightly better than Raw last night, that's not really going up against much. But this show fucking sucked as well. It was boring. The only thing that came out of it that was halfway decent was the whole Mojo Rawley turn. But even then, it wasn't even the best. But there's really not much else to fucking talk about. Yeah, fuck the show.
Yeah. Trey, Cooper, how about you? And I'm going to assume you're going to give this a 0 out of 5. Hovik, what do you think Trey's going to give it?
He's going to give it a fuck you.
I'm actually with you guys, 0.5 out of 5. I really want to give it a 0. I really do. But I feel like the women's thing, the stupid name Riot Squad, I thought that was kind of handled a little better than the Page thing, but not by much. Other than that, I didn't really enjoy too much of the show. I really didn't. I mean, normally, like I said yesterday, normally I have a high point, low point. Like the lowest of points is the Zack Ryder, Mojo Rawley thing, because it was so inconsistently built up, and it was like I said, hot potato. I'm going to turn heel. No, you're going to turn heel, and then eventually it finally blew up, but it just took so long for it to finally blow up that I just don't care anymore. I'm not invested in it anymore. I mean, and I feel like it's going to be a pass away feud, like I brought up before, with primetime to primetime players. I just don't think it's going to go anywhere. So it just WWE's long time booking with that, it was just done terribly, especially when Nick plays already SmackDown Superstars, and you can go back where Zack Ryder, Mojo Rawley wasn't on those shows, and that ultimately messed that feud up, in my opinion. So. Yeah, it just there's no hope high points tonight. So yeah, 0.5.
Fucking Mojo Rawley and Zack Sander be like, it's rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season.
Yeah, pretty much.
Season.
That's pretty much what it was.
Shit.
100%.
Okay, it's rabbit season.
Yeah, and it was just like it didn't make sense, you know. And here's the thing, like as far as like solutions wise, like, and I know we're already off and about to leave right now, but like I think we're all in agreement of this. This just should have happened a year ago. If the exact same thing happened a year ago, this would have been so fucking cool. Like, honestly.
Are we talking about
Mojo Rawley?
If it happened 6 months ago, it would have been better. Like, by the beginning of the summer, when fucking Zack Ryder came back after his injury.
Yeah.
Because that was perfect timing. Because, like I said, that was like when Mojo Rawley was starting to like shine and everything. And when he came back, he's like, "Yo, things have changed," you know. And then it's not like they did anything great after that. Right there, boom. Couple weeks after fucking Zack Ryder returned, they should have fucking did that shit then, you know?
Yeah. So I mean, that's the only thing that bothers me about this. But people, that's gonna be about it. Trey, have you remember a site called Spill.com? Well, give me the spill, bro.
Oh snap! Yes, I will.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is the midweek chat attack. Join us at 7:30 CST. Which, by the way, there will be a Ringside Hangouts invasion tomorrow. You don't know where we're gonna come in, but we're gonna invade them like they invaded us. So prepare for a little brand warfare. You know, the bragging rights, Survivor Series. I'm just gonna go on. Midnight Chat Attack, 7:30 CST as well this Saturday, and of course we turn the clock back over again on Monday, where we do the Raw reaction for the Ringside Hangouts.
People, that's basically about it. My boy has put down the gauntlet. So did I. So did Hovig. The Midnight Chat Attack fucking sucks, and we taking that shit over. But make sure to please watch it because I'm also on it.
And I show up sometimes too. So
damn.
Then I'm also going to say the Ringside Hangout sucks. So before we get to that, Hovig, Trey, I apologize for turning on you guys tomorrow night. I'm going to make more turns than the Big Show.
Yeah, he gonna be the new Big Show. He gonna be flip flopping heel and face.
Like me and Hovig gonna come in talking crap about the show, and then Nick's gonna hit us in the back of the with a chair.
Yeah, no,
like Seth Rollins did the Shield.
Oh shit! It's gonna be the Shield.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, I didn't sell out, I sold in.
No, I didn't sell it. I bought in. No, you about to get fucking got, bitch.
Why does Seth Rollins sound like a fucking spoiled ass little fucking messed up kid? Like just, hey guys, I did it. I'm the best. Like he needs to get better at the promo skill, dude. That fucking voice of his, he has like some weird kind of lisp going on. Like I'm sorry, but Rollins, get better, man, get better. But we'll get better too. We'll get better tomorrow night because it will be awesome, and we will all fight each other, and it'll be the greatest fucking thing ever. But Trey Cooper, on 3. You need to scream with me, baby. 1, 2, 3.
Attack the mother beeping child.
It's gonna be the all martial arts tournament tomorrow.
Screw WrestleMania, screw SummerSlam.
Screw the Midnight Chat Attack.
Hate those shows so much. The Raw was pretty bad, but it wasn't worse than WrestleMania. Hovig, I don't care what you say.
He was on that drug, boy. You think that Raw was not fucking worse than WrestleMania?
Oh, yeah,
man, that's like saying that Raw